Hello everyone, welcome to the Numerology Planet. Today we are going to discuss the Numerology horoscope of year 2023. We are going to discuss the energy of year 2023, what kind of gifts it is going to bring, and what would be the negative side of this energy, and how it is going to affect the masses. So, we will start with the year number and which planet is ruling this year. So, let's get started here. 2023 has the total year number 7, and number 7 is the number of planet Neptune. So this whole year is going to govern with the energy of Neptune, which is also called as Ketu. So energy of number 7 is the energy of planet Neptune, and it's the energy of Ketu. So now we are going to discuss how this energy is going to impact on different people. This energy is all about kind of healing of people, healing of their mindsets, healing of all the traumas. So the good thing about this energy is that number 7 and Neptune is going to bring a lot of healing. Suppose people who were suffering from some stress, anxiety issues, those who were having very um, bad incidents happening within their lives regarding to their work, their personal life, their relationships. So it seems now people are going to enter into a healing phase where there would be a lot of dialogue. People are going to discuss a lot of things, and it seems like there is going to be a very healthy dialogue between people, those who are having lots of conflicts, lots of differences amongst themselves. Now it's clearly seen that they are going to sit and discuss things, and there would be a very positive result of the discussions. Next thing is people are going to be very intuitive. Suppose in past years you were planning something, you had something in your mind regarding to start a new business, you had some kind of a skill set and you wanted to switch a profession, but somehow you were not able to do that. In this year you will have that energy. It seems like most of the people who have lots of skills which are currently they're not focusing on their you can say specific talent, specific skill set. People are going to learn new skills, new technologies. People are going to switch from their previous professions in order to get a better earning, in order to have a good future. So this is another positive thing. Second thing is like all of sudden people seems like they are going to be very imaginative. Lots of imaginative work is going to happen, like, and imaginations are gonna turn into the reality. Once if someone was manifesting something and it didn't happen, now they will feel a lot of energy within themselves, and definitely you will see like you are divinely guided for the things you always dreamed. And it's kind of a year where dreams can be true, and people will go towards the mysticism also. And this year also shows a lot of spirituality. Suppose somehow those who were totally going away from the spirituality, just living in these worldly things, and people who were unaware of their own gifts, their talents, and those people who were not focusing on their families, their children's, and their relatives, and those who were just concerned about the material things, their personal growth, personal success. It seems suddenly there would be a shift, there would be a change. Lots of people are going to focus on their families, kids, relatives. Next thing is like it seems like a lot of emotions are going to be open up. People are gonna meet their old colleagues, their relatives, specifically those who are good with you or you are good with them, but somehow an uncertainty happened, and because of that some conflict arises and you guys are not talking to each other. You guys have a distance, or you kept yourself apart from them, and there is kind of a no connection thing. So it seems like there would be a conciliation, and you are going to reconnect. Maybe people are going to reconnect with you, and you will feel a new change in the same people, and lots of dialogue seems to be happen. People are going to meet each other, and it seems like lots of people are going to have a break from their routine lives, and lots of people will plan to go to picnics, to go to some hilly areas for traveling, to have a vacation. Some people seems to be taking off from the work to have a break and to go to some places where they can feel like they're connected to the nature, to get rid of the anxiety and the pressure and the stress they were previously taking regarding to the things. And your minds are gonna be shifted positively, and you will feel a lot of relief from the stress, anxiety, and the situations which were keeping you stressed out, and you were suppressing all the emotions. So it seems like a year where you will be feeling great, you will be feeling happy, and a lot of opportunities in a way. Next thing is some people who were having difficulties regarding to the marriage, relationships, and regarding to the education of children. So it seems like there is a revival, and you will revive the relations. You are going to think wise. You will adopt the road of wisdom. If previously people were mad at each other, people were angry, and they were not coming to on a one page, they were not sitting, not discussing, and there was a kind of a blame game going on. Now it seems like with the start of this year, people are going to realize that okay, yes, if the other person did this wrong, I also did something wrong. And there is kind of a self realization is gonna rise up amongst individuals, those who are blaming each other for the differences, for the conflicts, for some kind of disturbance. They are going to realize that yeah, that was my part. I done this wrong, and the other person is definitely going to realize. So it seems if we take a road of wisdom, if we start taking things with the positive mindset, we can resolve lots of issues, conflicts, even from the past decade. If some issues were not clear, you can go for it, you can discuss with the people. Next thing which I see, lots of people might have the um, opportunity to get self knowledge. Suppose you were just indulged in a lot of things, in these worldly material things, and you were never focusing on your likings, your hobbies. What gives you the peace? Like, obviously, um, with the pace of work nowadays, everyone is just busy to earn for their families, to have a good career so that they can make up to the mark. But this time people will start loving themselves first and then loving others, and they will start realizing a lot of knowledge about their personalities, their hobbies, their likings. If you left some hobby, maybe people will start doing this. Guys, self awakening is on the road. Self awakening is the very powerful thing. Once you will go through the self awakening, you will start forgiving others, and other will start forgiving you. You will come up to the maturity level, you will start discussing things with each other, and you will have a very good discussion. Just get ready. It seems like a lot of previous friends, your relatives, your colleagues, maybe there are people out there who really want to reconcile, reconnect, and maybe you want to reconcile, reconnect with them, but somehow things didn't work well. It's okay, it's part of life, but it seems like this is an opportunity. This time you can go with that flow, and you can resolve things which were like they seemed like they are never gonna be aligned. It seems like these things are going to be aligned for you. With all these positives, let's discuss some kind of the negatives of this year. The main thing is never get so much uh, you can say towards the emotional attractions, and don't get indulged when some emotional surges are there. If you are being emotionally connected to things, never make decisions just on the emotions. If you are doing a business and it is regarding to a food chain or something, and all of a sudden some of your close ones come up for an idea to do something regarding to the engineering parts, spare parts, components, and power generation. So it seems like if someone closer to you just give you an advice to start something totally opposite to what is your experience, and you did not have any experience, so don't just blindly follow them, because this can lead you towards a disastrous situation. Yeah, this thing can benefit those, if suppose a person who is an engineer and he never got a chance to do a business, but he knows about the electronics, electrical components, and what is power generating system stuff things. If he wants to start a business instead of the job, and if he want to take a try, that person would be succeeded definitely, because he has a lot of knowledge of the parts, components. This is kind of a his field, and he is switching towards his field. Like previously I said in this video, those who had a skill set and they never did it for their earning, they can do a lot good. But please don't go get so much emotional by the words of people, where you are only blindly following things which can be different from the reality. Same as the thing, if you are going for marriages and for relations, don't just think that you are very wise, and if someone from the family, some elders, some people says, okay, just do it, we know this is good for you, don't do this. Give yourself time, give other time, and try to know people keenly, deeply. Don't make a decision just with just one incident or just at once. Give yourself time, take a time to make decisions, because where you are going to reconnect, where you have a lot of reconciliation, and you will meet old people, and you will get a peace of mind. On the other hand, the words, the sentences, and the so-called you can say the points which other are going to give you regarding to your personalities, maybe you can get misleaded from the words of others. Maybe you have someone in your life who is good for you, and just by listening to the people who does not have a good intention for you, you can miss someone precious from your life, you can miss a good opportunity, and you can pick something wrong just because some of your loved ones said this, then you followed this. So this is the huge drawback of this energy. Those people who are going to follow the positive side of the energy, they you will see they will get healed. There is a lot of healing coming on. They will be very wise. There would be self awakening, a spiritual awakening, and they will be progressing for their self, their families. But honestly speaking, if you go for the negative side of the energy, it is going to affect you in a very bad situation, because remember, Ketu is also a symbol of experiences, and experiences can be very good and they can be very bad. So remember, please, Ketu or Neptune, it also it's also a symbol of giving you the learnings with the experiences, and experience could be setbacks, and they could be blessings. So it's up to you how you are going to pick this road, and how adaptive you are towards the positive energy, towards the negative energy. My prime focus was to explain you the two sides of the coin. So when you are listening to this recording, so definitely in future, if you're going to make a decision, please guys, just remember these words so that you won't get misleaded with the situation, and don't do decisions unwisely. This is a very good time to be wise. Don't just listen to the people around you blindly. Okay, if someone is giving you some thought, some idea, please do your homework on that. Don't just follow things blindly. Every individual has their own mind, their own heart, and they can analyze things better. They can analyze people better. Every individual has some personal gifts, and they analyze themselves very keenly. They know themselves better than any other person. So please listen to your own intuition. Remember, this is a year of listening to intuitions, but not others' intuitions. If someone's from the family saying do this, no. This is for you. Listen to your intuition. You are going to make a decision, you are going to bring a change, and this change is for you. So if you are going to listen to others for your future, for your life, this is their intuition, and remember, they are not living in your body. So definitely, you, your soul, your body is you, and the other person, they are responsible for their own deeds, for their own intuitions. Let them decide for their intuitions. Please don't just follow them blindly, because at the end of the year, lots of you would be feeling sad, would be depressed, and those who are going to follow their own intuitions, they'll be very happy and they will be very blessed. So this was the overall energy of 2023. In next videos, I'll be sharing the energy of every people born on every month with this energy of 2023. um, till then, have a good day. Take care of yourself. Goodbye.